Hello, everyone. It's showtime. Well, no, it's not showtime. It's actually story time. We're doing this bullshit again. so, okay, we do have. I actually got like a cheap second monitor. I'm still sort of figuring out the best way to have this, but I think we should be good. Can you hear the read-along jams? They are Sega jams. I refuse to change. That and I couldn't, get it ready in time. Hopefully you can hear me all right. Alternative reality where Earthbound got released in Europe and we got German Club Nintendo comics where Ness says shit. Oh, yeah, Jeff making a deal with the devil. Okay, so we did Sonic the Comic a good while ago now. And we did Killer Instinct comics in the meantime, but the next big thing I wanted to do was Nintendo's Valiant comics. So these were under a couple of different umbrellas, like they eventually became like Adventures of Super Mario Brothers. They ran from around 1990 to 1992, so sort of riding the coast, riding the big wave of Super Mario Brothers 3 just before Super Mario World came out. And the preservation status of these comics is a bit all over the place. So the main place you'll find them is there is this archive.org collection that has a lot of them. Doesn't have all of them though. There's, I think there's at least one trade paperback missing. One of the things is a lot of them got reprinted in different issues, so most of the stories are available in some form, but some of them aren't. And one of the scans in this collection is missing the final page of a story that I had to find on, I think, an archive of a fucking tripod website. Where is it? trsrocking.com. Here we go. So you might see this watermark in at some points. But what the hell is a Valiant? What have they got to do with Nintendo? Well, I'm gonna post. So an extremely useful resource for all of this is a website called Valiant First, which is archived on a place called Valiant Archive, which catalogs all of the non-superhero Valiant stuff. And let me go here. So this is taken straight from Valiant First. In the early 90s, Valiant, Voyager Communications, was established as a means for creating superhero comic books. Starting out to make themselves known in the comic industry, they decided to publish titles they believed would have popular appeal. Among their first titles were reprints of classic Gold Key comics, WWF Wrestling comics, and the Nintendo Comic System. The latter two were never meant to last, and only continued as long as they did, about 2 years, due to their success. After these initial ventures, they were able to proceed with making an entire universe filled with their own characters. But due to funding issues and creative differences, some members of the creative team left the company, and after only a few years as an independent publisher, they were purchased by Acclaim. Acclaim restarted some of the titles while dropping others, and they were released to a medium success. Ouch. In time, Acclaim went through troubles of their own and dropped the comics entirely. Now, So that's like a very basic history. As far as I know, they started in 1990 with the a preview of the Nintendo Comic System being the first thing they ever published. How did they get that license though, being an old, a newly established company? Well, through a handshake deal with Richard A. Bernstein of Western Publishing, what was his name? Shooter, he was like a big Marvel guy, and then he left to form Valiant, managed to secure the rights to characters from Dell and Gold Key comics such as Magnus, Robot Fighter, Dr. Solar, and Turok, Son of Stone. Yes, that Turok. In addition to the Western Publishing deal giving access to legacied comic book characters, Western also had deals with World Wrestling Federation and Nintendo, which served as the basis for a children-focused line of comics which managed to secure wider distribution beyond the direct market at Kmart, Woolco, Walmart and Toys R Us, both as comics and in children's book format, which achieved considerable success. So, yeah, here's a bit on the Mario wiki, because of course, that mentions that Nintendo Comic System Sneak Preview is a special issue of the Nintendo Comic System, the first issue released by Valiant Comics on January 1st, 1990. So what we have tonight is is the hold on, is chat working? Hang on. Testing. Let me know if anyone's out there or if I'm screaming into the void. Okay, hang on. Right, I've got to move some shit anyway, so... There we go. Okay, good. Right. So I've got chat on a second monitor, so I should be able to continue communicating with you. Okay, there we go. Testing, Soundwave, thank you. So, yeah, okay, right, good. So what we have here is this is a trade paperback from let's see, when was this? What's this say? What do my copious notes say? April 1990, so a couple of months after they started publishing these things. Let's zoom out first. Oh, it's beautiful. Now, yes, I knew. The thing that shocked me was that I sort of found out that Turoks were comics first. Like, that wasn't too much of a surprise. What was a surprise is how old they are. They're like, go way back to the 50s. They were making those for a very long time. But you might notice that these do appear to be based on the cartoons that were made by Deke at the time. We got Super Mario Brothers 3 with Mario in the incorrect overalls colours. We got Zelda looking The Legend of Zelda with Link looking particularly scrunkly. And we have Captain N, the Game Master. But that's not all. We also have Punch-Out and Metroid stories. Yes! I'm very much looking forward to this. Oi, Games Master. You know, I've never seen the comic in the manual, so I'm clearly behind on that. By the way, before we get started, we've added a new redeem. Consult the texts. Some life advice from various flyers and other things that we've looked at on stream will appear at the top of the screen if you use it. Use it wisely. Anyway, so let's get started. That'll always be the correct colour to me, damn it. Good. I just need to... Oh, no, wrong button. Oh boy. No, I don't want it. No, I want that down. There we go. There we go! Excellent. It works then. Perfect. Yeah, it's basically the same system we have for Nice Shot, except it's text instead. Collect them all. I don't have that many of them yet, but I'm gonna add plenty. Don't you worry. Okay, I think I'm coming up with a good. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so Nintendo Comic System. Welcome. Come on in. Oh, there he is. There's that Martin fellow. There he is. That Mario again, of all places. Nintendo Comic System. Start. Comics for Nintendo players. Now there's an idea. They'd have to be fast-paced, intelligent, sophisticated, literate, intriguing, involving, funny. Why? Because Nintendo players... Because Nintendo players are smart, discerning, tasteful people with a sense of humour. Lots of companies would have loved to have published comics for Nintendo players, but the nice people at Nintendo picked us, Valiant. That's already a lie. We know that. They got it because they had a handshake deal with Western. That's really funny. They thought we'd do the best job. We will. So here it is. The moment we've all been waiting for. Welcome to Nintendo Comic System number 1. Please let us know what you think. Is this the moment you've all been waiting for? Got any comments, suggestions, ideas? Write to don't send anything to this address. And from all of us at Valiant, the comics publishing part of Voyager Communications Inc., which definitely doesn't sound like a sinister organisation. Thanks for being along on this, our first voyage. Nintendo players will believe anything. So, the way this is done is pretty interesting. There's often like an introductory comic, which is like 2 pages. And in this trade paperback, they have like a couple of full stories. But they'd also like reprint these 2-page ones repeatedly, so you'd see them over and over again. The one thing I didn't get to do before we got started was I didn't really have a chance to research some of the names behind these comics. The Zelda comics do have a name I recognize though, and it scares me. But I don't think it's going to show up this time. Oh good, Ayumi's here. Hold on, let me make sure she's in the right place. Hold on, wait. How do I? Oh, okay. Where's she at? Oh yeah, that'll do. I'll tell you what. I'll just shrink her. I'll just move her over a little. Where is? There you are. Just move her over here a bit. There we go. Perfect. Move that back. I'm sort of doing this. Ayumi Tachibana should be present in all these readings. She is all about reading and Nintendo. You're right. Can we have Ayumi as like our Mega Droid equivalent for these read-alongs? That's right. Zelda is done by the Pirate STC guy. Oh, bless you. When you find out who it is, and if anyone in chat knows, don't spoil it. You'll be begging for the Pirate STC guy. The legend. From Super Mario Brothers. What's the Flurry doing here with Bowser's gang? Lore ruined. Far beyond the world we know lies the magical Mushroom Kingdom. There the Mushroom people lived in peace, ruled by the kindly Mushroom King and his daughter, Princess Toadstool. Princess Toadstool here, clearly just key art. In fact, I actually have like a wall-mounted Mario clock from back then. The exact art of Princess Toadstool, is on that clock. It's just mirrored. Little did they realise that evil was growing in their midst. The freedom-loving fungi were menaced by the forces of tyranny. Now, this is in those all like, oh no! Listen, their red outfits are in the wash. So this is in sort of the era I like to call the what would I call it? I think there's like 2 very specific eras of Nintendo marketing and merchandising. There's the before times, the Savage era, which is what this comes from, and then maybe about 94, 95, we get into the sanded off era. Everything's more on model. Like this would be the era where you get shit like those Donkey Kong dolls, the Saturday Supercade cartoon, the Deke cartoons. None of that shit would fly after a certain period. And in fact, at some point in the 90s, Fleetway Publishing actually pitched a Mario comic to Nintendo with art done by Richard, the famous Sonic artist, Richard Elson, and they turned it down. And the guys on the Fleetway side said Nintendo were ultra draconian with how their mascot was represented, and I'm like, yeah, no, that completely tracks. In this era, though, none of that. Look at these horrible The biggest troublemaker was a revolting reptile and a despicable despot, that callous, cold-blooded creep, King Bowser Koopa, all the names put into one. Who were you expecting? The Tooth Fairy? Toad, the royal mushroom retainer, wondered who would save the kingdom. Good question, huh? The kind, gentle Demure? Really? Princess Toadstool called for help. Help, help! Tap, 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 tap. And step on it, okay? Ah, you see, that's a joke. Well, actually, yeah. That's what I was gonna say, because what happened in 1993? The Super Mario Brothers movie. Now, I love that fucking movie, but you can understand why Nintendo would be like, we don't want anyone touching our babies again. It's a tiny steppy. Sega didn't mind how much of a massive jerk Sonic was to Tails. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, no, I don't blame them. Fortunately, word reached the ears of the two heroic champions of goodness and right. Two men who hungered for justice and thirsted for freedom. Mario Brothers Plumbing. Oh, of course he's having lasagna. Help! Help! Mario, a man of great courage and determination, and his brother Luigi, who, though shy, was always willing to rise to a challenge. This is where the legend ends and the adventure begins. The Super Mario Brothers defeated the forces of evil. Love that Bowser face. Luigi, who was also there. However, King Koopa wasn't going to take defeat lying down. Plunged into despair by a pair of plumbers. All my evil plans flushed down the drain. But I'll get them for this. Our heroes knew that just like water in a clogged sink, the call for help would rise again. Spaghetti bolognese and an unlabeled soft drink in a glass bottle. Yep. Remember, the best laid pipes of mushrooms and men are bound in time to burst. But in the meantime, when do we eat? Game over. Not. Did you get it? Not. Okay, so that's... Now, you might be wondering who the fuck this guy is. Oh, no, hang on. Too far. Is my... Ah, yeah. Who the fuck is this guy? So this is the Mushroom King. If you recognise him... I can't remember whether he was in the Deke cartoon, but I know that he was in the game books that they made. They made like 10 Mario ones and 2 Zelda ones, and he is like a prominent character in quite a few of them. Which are also like quite full of key art and promo art that's just like slightly edited, including a mustacheless Mario, which is very scary and I don't like it. So here's our first proper story by John Walker, John Costanza, Ken Lopez, P. Zorito, and Kingman Huey. Oh yeah, I guess you could see him as like the Papa from Doki Doki Panic. Yeah, I see it. Super Mario Brothers in just deserts. Yeah, yahoo! I haven't had this much fun since I was knee-high to a toadstool. Better tighten your seatbelts, boys. We're in for a bumpy landing. Hard to see who's actually talking here. It's a little unclear. I like their dune buggy, though. King, look out for that cactus! Pow! Kaboof! What cactus? Oh, dear. That cactus. Psst. So that's what a cactus looks like. Why didn't you tell me? 4 flat tires. I'm telling you, Luigi, that's got to be a new world record. No, Mario. The world's record is 5. Great. Very open with his history about said toadstool, yes. Well, it's a good thing I bought this. A tire repair kit? Nope. Portable throne. Pop. And having a brash and determined Peach makes way more sense when her dad is an idiot. The CG Mario movie did not understand this. Oh, when we get to Nintendo Power Peach, that's the canon Peach to me. That's... Oh, boy. Can't believe Mario just killed John Saverton bombers, I know. Brutal. Oh well, anybody got change? I never noticed these before, but I'm glad they're here now. See, I told you this was a great location. You're a genius, Benny. A regular truffle. Oh, get it? Apook Vending Co. So, tire repair kits, map of the stars, sea... or we could buy some sea monkeys. Nintendo Power Princess Toadstool is the one that dresses up as Luigi and threatens to blow everyone up with bombs. Someday we'll read that. Ice cream. Wait, why are the Shy Guys serving him? 2 hours later. I'll try the strawberry this time. I say, is this going to take much longer? We're working as fast as we can, Your Majesty. That's my impression of Luigi blowing up a tire. I can't understand a word you're saying, Luigi. You shouldn't speak with your mouth full. I said... Fzzz. Who died and made you king, you bloated buffoon? I know just how you feel. I'm giving Luigi the kind of cartoon voice as best I can. I'm not trying with Mario though. I can't do Captain Lou Albano's voice. That's not my life. Presumably the previous king. Good call. The Mario brothers are having such a good time that they fail to notice the tiny golden pyramid sprouting from the desert sands. And far below, King Koopa, dread enemy of niceness, schemes and chortles. Hot dog, this fortress was worth every Koopa bit. Oh, look at him, he's kind of chibi there. And he's got some snakes helping him out. Good, good. He's very tiny. He's very small. Now for the fun part. He's got a computer. It's cool. He's chibi. He's SD. I say, boys, anybody for a quick dip? The sun's boiled his brains. That's a mirage, your royal nincompoop ship. All right. Okay. Also, wow, a lot of car maintenance in this comic for children. Is the top of every page cropped? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, no, that's on my end. Hang on, let me fix this. Hold on. No. This is me fucking up, not the scan. So, okay. Over here. Hold on. Bear with. How am I going to do this? Hold on, wait, I can fix this. Okay, so reader. Go over here. Pull on. No. I'd like to. Okay. Okay, that should fix it. Sorry about that. That's my fuck up. There it is. Okay, and I just need to move you all the way over there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let me just check that that's fixed. Okay, yep, looking good. Okay. Wario isn't some villain in this continuity. Well, you see, the thing is, this is from April 1990. This is before Wario. This is before Yoshi. We're having truly savage times here. Yeah, this is, April, this trade paperback was April 1990, I believe. So, okay, we're back on, yep. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait a minute, no. The edge is slightly cropped off as well, sorry. This is a new setup. Oh, I'm trying to fix it. So if I do this, There we go. Okay. No, it's not quite fit. Not quite ready. Perfect. Now we're fixed. Now we're cooking. And now I need to move the chat back so that we can see it. This is before even baby voice Yoshi. I know, right? That's a really scary thought, isn't it? The Wild West. Oh good, we consult the texts. Oh, we got one of the good ones. Yes. That's the real shit right there. Okay, right, we're back on track. We're all fixed. Can't wait for it to fuck up later. That's a mirage, your royal nincompoop ship. Last one's it. Last one in's a rotten rutabaga. What the fuck is... What is a rutabaga? Is that a type of fungi? Help? It's a kind of potato. Okay, thank you. Look, the king wears boxer shorts. Good to know. Hoo-ha, sploosh. For a guy who just dived into a mirage, he seems to be having an awfully good time. Do you think... Hoo-ha! This is gonna be excellent. Click. Oh. I knew it. A mirage. Does that mean that the king is a mirage too? I wish. He must have been teleported away someplace. Come on. Where are we going? I'm not sure, but we're making great time. Oh. Vegetable is more like a turnip. Oh, a swede. Yeah, I know what a swede is. Yeah. Yeah, we have those all the time. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm glad they got dressed before they got in the car. Stop! I don't believe it, Luigi. The king's disappeared and you want to stop for a soda? Scree! This isn't a soda machine, Mario! Just as I thought. Look! So we can get regular ransom notes, Kleenex, magnetic dogs, or King's ransom notes. Okay, ransom notes and sundries is an excellent sign. Yes, so this is an American comic with American English, so we may have to trade cultural notes on this one. To whom it may concern, the king of Mushroomland is being held captive by your friendly neighbourhood Koopa. Leave 10 trillion Koopa bits next to the tiny pyramid and you can have him back. XOXOXO Koopa. Coupon. Save 25 Koopa bits off your next ransom. What's this tiny pyramid he's talking about? Let's sit in the car till we figure it out. Kiss, kiss, Koopa. You imbeciles! You're parked right on top of it. I should have never quit my day job. What are we watching? Olympic blimp diving? Look out! Cannonball! Yikes! This is a great view, but I still don't see any tiny pyramid. Sometimes you just have to rise to the occasion. Looks like it's all downhill for... Oh, here's the bird. Hello, bird friend? Hello? Who are you? Is this Flicky? Is this a crossover? Oh, thank you for the 25 Koopa bits, Darkman. Thank you. Hashtag rise up. Good. Looks like it's all downhill from here. Zoom! Yeah! Who left that window open? Boy, great sound effects. Yeah. Yeah. Boy, great comic book collection. And baseball cards, too. Baseball cards were things that people used to collect. Do they still collect them? Splash. Oh, drag. I hate it when I get water up my nose. Thank you. I say, didn't your mother teach you to honk before entering an oasis? Oh man, they go like all the way through. Oh, that's great. What? Why does Cooper have a big comic book collection? Huh. No honking, please. You got baseball cards that nobody wanted with a Pokemon card free recently? Good. Hop aboard, your royal sogginess. I see an exit with our name on it. But how do we get it open? Mario, Luigi, and King, you see? They're right, this is an intelligent... This is an intelligent, funny comic. Pause off, don't touch. Whopping big fine for pushing this button. Master Mirage Control, this is it. I'd say our best bet is this button. Stop! Don't press that button. I'm hungry. Can we stop at the Hot Dog Duke on the way home? Sob, my beautiful fortress. And I was going to conquer the world on Tuesday. I don't get it. What happened? The fortress was a mirage, silly. Don't you know anything about high concept? You see, you have to have a pretty high intelligence to enjoy Nintendo Comic System. Too bad about Cooper's fortress. Good thing I saved a little souvenir. The Mirage Control. Oh, is that how this works? Click. Ah, this is more like it. I like the little mushroom on top of the car. That's good. And instead of the end, every story ends with game over, because of course it does. So from George Caragon, Bob Layton, Ken Lopez, and Art Nichols and John Chevallero, we have Captain N the Games Master. Welcome to Videoland. Now, you might be thinking, wait, hold on. Didn't Captain N have a bunch of third-party characters? Did Valiant, you know, push the boat out and get the license for, like, Simon Belmont and Mega Man? No. No, they did not. Yep. I've cleared this game. That's Kota has a catchphrase. Maybe you should summon her. Maybe she can help us get through this comic book. Yes, so what they did is they replaced... they put Samus in instead. Capcom rights? That sounds suspiciously like extra work. So yeah, anything that's like not Nintendo owned, they got rid of. Here, Kid Icarus flies against the forces of the underworld. Here, Space Hunter Samus Aran battles the hordes of Metroid. Here, Little Mac punches out his opponents on his way to the title. There'll be more Little Mac later. Why did they have to draw his nipples so detailed? I don't like that. There she is! Okay. We should probably move her. Hang on, let me see if I can squeeze her in over here. Hang on. Where is... There she is. There, we can put her in the margin. It's getting crowded here. Yeah, for some reason King Hippo was blue in whatchamacallit? In Captain N the Games Master. A villain like King Hippo just naturally makes cartoonists want to draw him as hideous as possible. I mean, yeah, it's like the Milton... Is it Milton Knight's artwork of Dr. Robotnik from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? And here, the beautiful Princess Lana, original character Do Not Steal, rules the Palace of Power in the absence of her father, Good King Charles. Once there was a balance to all things in Videoland. For each world there was a hero, and each hero an arch-villain. Mother Brain changed all that, by uniting the forces of evil on all worlds to form a single deadly alliance that nothing could stop. On that day, the League of Darkness was born. So, okay, I recognize... Okay, so that's Eggplant Wizard, obviously. There's King Hippo. I think this is a Kid Icarus bad guy? Is that Donkey Kong? What's going on here? You mean America's sexiest fat man, Dr. Robotnik? Yes. The very same. Mother Brain had tipped the balance of power. A champion was needed to unite the forces of light. The ultimate warp zone found him in Northridge, California. Kevin Keane, the hottest Nintendo Power player on the face of the earth. So, do they mean he's hot, or that he's hot at video games? Which is it? Also, what's this on top of his TV? An evil robotic lady unified all the bad guys in the land and declared herself their ruler? Someone called the Combat Tribes. Yep, Northridge, California. Oh yeah, it could be a VCR. I can't think of what else it would be. And he's obviously playing Great Guiana Sisters there. Kevin alone. Oh, so this is like our introduction to this. It's like the legend for Mario Brothers. Kevin alone had the knowledge of the video game world needed to defeat Mother Brain. Kevin would no longer be just another high school kid. He was now Captain N, the Game Master. Welcome to Videoland, Kevin, where the games are real and the fate of the universe is in your hands. Now you're playing with power. From the Palace of Power to Mount Olympus, from Metroid to Congo Land, I assume that is Donkey Kong then. Throughout the many worlds of Videoland, all that stands against Mother Brain and the fearsome League of Darkness is a daring band of heroes, the N Team, and their greatest champion, Captain N, the Game Master. All's well that ends swell. By Brian Lays, Art Nichols, Ken Lopez, John Ceballero, and Sean Grissom. He was now Kid Commit. No, wait, wrong one. Yeah, they said the thing. there's a lot to take in here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, those creatures are horrible. No, Captain N, what are you doing? Look out, Princess! You too, Kid Icarus! My zapper is just barely keeping these overgrown earthworms at bay. Boy, Captain N, I'd sure hate to see the fish they catch with these worms. Well, at least now we know why they call this part of Congo Land. But retain composure. Maintain. Now what I call this part of Congo Land? The Valley of 5,000 Holes. Oh yeah, he's doing it. This is an isekai story. You're right, the opponent. Yeah, but he wouldn't need to call Childline. Also, he's turned around so we can see his butt. What's going on here? Many questions. Oh god, he's shooting you right in the face. Jesus. Oh, Donkey Kong's first appearance in Captain N was in the bathtub, which is why he has a shower cap. Punch-Out's Super Macho Man will be appearing in this comic, but not in Captain N. So what are we doing here anyway? You hustled us to a warp portal so fast you didn't have time to tell us where we were going. I'm hurrying because I think I found the key to winning the war with the League of Darkness once and for all. Look, a clearing straight ahead. We made it, and it looks like the worms won't come in here. But they've got us surrounded. Good thinking, Captain. You got us right where they want us. Shut the fuck up, Kid Icarus. They gave him the boobs and butt pose classic 90s comic here. At least I bought us a few moments to think. You mean to think about getting eaten? Why don't you explain what we're doing here, Captain? I don't know what voice I'm giving Kid Icarus. I want him to sound as much of a doofus as possible. I was going through some ancient scrolls I found in the Palace of Power, and I found the story of the Well of Despair. The scroll said the greatest weapon of all could be found at the bottom of the well. Don't you see? This is my big chance to beat Mother Brain and her League of Darkness. We can free all of Videoland, and it'll all be over in no time. Look at some of the Fire Emblem's hero characters. They're still doing it. Good. Why? You know, there's so much detail on King Hippo. So much detail. The show already makes him sound like a doofus. Good. Kevin, I've heard of that well and its legendary weapon, but I don't think this is a good idea. Any weapon that powerful could do untold harm if it got out of control. But Princess, don't you want to win the battle? Don't you want to see your father again? Of course. Now, bear in mind, I think these stories are meant to be a bit more dramatic. Like, eventually there's a love triangle going on between Captain N, Lana, and Samus. Like, it gets really weird. Assuming we find the place, I hope you know that most of these legendary wells have a big nasty guardian. Whoa. What's his deal? A giant worm ogre, just what I need. Better call on the power belt. I'm glad the dog... Does the dog have a name? Do we have a name for the dog? I'm glad that they're contributing. First, I'll use the pause button to stop that axe. Oh my god, that pose has Willy Beamish energy and I don't like it. Then a quick shift and a punch to show this thug who's boss. Issue 1 and he's already cheating, yep. Great Kid Icarus over here, by the way. That's that. Now all we have to do is find the well. It must be around here. Captain N? Somehow I don't think that's going to be a problem. Oh. Oh wow, the Princess Carry! Damn, Captain N. Great, let's get started. Too bad fighting that ogre and getting us past those worms has gotten the power belt pretty drained. You want me to scout up ahead? I mean, down ahead? You mean onward and downward? No, I think we'd better stay together. There's no telling how far down the bottom is. If it has a bottom. All wells have bottoms, don't they? Yeah, this is kind of... The art is very interesting. There's a lot of kind of white space. I guess that... I don't really know why. Maybe it makes it cheaper? Maybe the princess was right. Maybe we should look for a portal to take us home. No, not when there's a chance to bring a quick end to Mother Brain's villainy. Besides, what would the princess think if I turned back now? An hour later... We're pretty far down. It's getting kind of dark. Icarus, shoot some flame arrows to give us light. Princess, you and Duke... Oh, okay, so the dog's called Duke. Understood. You and Duke, be sure to stick close to... Croak. The wall? Yow! How many pounds is Duke? Definitely more than one. He seems like a pretty big dog. But he seems like he'd be fun to have around. The toad imps! I forgot that they live in wells. They're blocking our path. Maybe we better retreat. Hiss, hiss, croak, croak, ruff, ruff. I don't think so, Captain. The stairs have been disappearing behind us as we go deeper. Uh-oh. So now what do we do? I can't use the zapper on imps. It might destroy the stairway. Kid, do you have any arrows for a situation like this? If this were a wishing well, I'd wish I was out of it. Now that you mention it, maybe I do. Twang. Twang, 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 twang. Twang. Good. Your arrows didn't do any good. Your arrows didn't do any good, kid. You just made them more angry. Oop. Croak. Alp. Yoop. Extremely well-detailed toad imp butts here. Wait, Princess, they ran right by us and now they're pushing each other off the top of the stairs. What is this face? What is this? How do you feel about this? What do you think? What does this do for you? Yeah, he shot them all in the... Oh my god, he shot them all in the butt! Kid Icarus. Oh boy, we're gonna have words with you, lad. They went up until they fell. Those were arrows of ambition. Now the totems will climb over anybody to get to the top. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. I almost wish we could just, I don't know, give up. I know how you feel. It's the power of the well, making us despair. You're right, but it's not just a feeling. The danger here is real. Maybe I was wrong about this. No weapon is worth risking my friends' lives for. But how could we turn back even if we wanted to? I could fly us out one at a time. I think we'll be too heavy for you. Wow, rude. No way. Flight leaving now for Wells Rim and points beyond. Climb aboard. Are you sure you can do this? Sure, piece of cake. I'll be back for the rest of you later. Fucking leave him there. Kid? Princess? This is terrible. What are we going to do? Rough. Yeah, Princess admitting she's possibly too heavy for an airlift is pretty rare for a comic. True. You're right, Duke. We have to go on. Maybe we'll find them when we reach the bottom. Dig up, stupid. Much later. Boy, Duke, we've been walking for hours. Maybe this well is bottomless. Well, at least things can't get any worse. Don't bet on it, my darling captain. Oh no! It's Mother Brain, all one word, 3 exclamation marks. He'll tear his quads. We fell for hours. Maybe the ending of this is the fucking end to Ghost's Crisis Zone, where they have to climb all the way back up. I knew we were getting low, but this is the pits. Flattery will get you nowhere. Good Duke face, by the way. I waited a long time to get here, but first, allow me to rid us of this 4-legged flea taxi. Duke! Kee! She killed the fucking dog, dude. What the fuck? Mother Brain, jeez. You clammy clump of crummy cables, you give me back my dog. Notice there's no exclamation mark at the end of that sentence. He's just like, nah, you give me back my fucking dog. Oh, I'm afraid if you want your dog, you'll have to jump in after him. You see, once you enter the well of despair, there's no way out. You just spiral down forever, because this well has no bottom. It's the ultimate trap, Captain N, and you'll never escape it. Wrong, Mother Brain. I'll never give up. I don't care how deep this well is. I don't care how many dangers you throw in my way. I'll save the princess. I'll save Kid Icarus. And I'll save my Duke. I'll beat you if it takes forever. Trying to be an M-dash in a manga? Yep. Zap. We're back outside the well. But wait a minute. Where's Mother Brain? And how did you get out of that bottomless pit? Thank goodness. Ruff ruff. Thanks Zeus. Perhaps I can explain. Oh. I'm the guardian of the well. You saw me before as a worm ogre, but this is my true form. Mother Brain is gone. You defeated her when you showed courage, even at the brink of despair. That is the test of the well, and you passed. By the way, Captain N, you pack a mean left hook. Then courage is the great weapon to be found in the well? Ah, no! Courage is the key, and Kevin showed plenty of that. But the greatest weapon of all is patience. That is the secret to be found in the well, that persistence will always triumph over despair. That's why Thor's work, the Guardian let him win. So, all things come to he who waits? What a clever way of putting it. Allow me to show you the way home. Captain N, does this mean that victory must wait until it's time? Why not? After all, Videoland wasn't built in a day. Wink. Game over. Yeah, I think he should pop the Guardian again. I agree. Yes! Yes! Finally. It's time for Punch Out. Okay, hang on. Ah, there we go. So this is by George Caragone, Donald Hudson, Ken Lopez, Art Nichols, and Diane Dewar. It's like that's actually part of the scan. Like I don't know whether they accidentally put it under the banner here, but there we go. Punch Out. There are 3 Punch Out cartoons. There's comics. There's this intro one, and there's 2 full stories. The first fight. Look, little Mac is down for the count. Later. Give it up, Mac. Retire. You're just a loser from the Bronx. You weren't born to be a fighter. Don't listen to this 2-bit promoter, kid. You got heart. You got guts. Start training. Make a comeback. Isn't that, like, verbatim from the game? That's pretty good. Lewis, what are you doing here? Are you Doc Lewis? You were a heavyweight contender back in the 50s. You were the best. Remember, kid, no one's born from the best. Practice and training make you the best. Could you teach me? And so, they call boxing the sweet science, Mac, and I'm going to teach you everything there is to know about it. As they're doing the running. Only the best make it in the ring. It's a hard climb to the top. It's a battle just to survive. You gotta be fast. You gotta be strong. That's it, Mac. You're ready. You can hear the jams. Stick and move, now, put him away. Here's a little something I owe you. You did it, Mac. You did it. No way, Doc, we did it. Game over. Hold on, is that... Oh, maybe this is Gabby... Who is it that has, like, 1 win? Is it Gabby J or Glass Joe? Maybe that's the 1 win. It was against Little Mac the whole time. They both have a 199 record. Okay. These artists understand that it's not Punch Out without the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, they got it. So, yeah, again, this is like an intro comic. It just sort of very quickly sets the character and the settings. So now we get a full story. In the sweet science called boxing, it's a hard climb to the top. Ask a little guy with a big heart from the Bronx, New York. His name is Mac. Very quickly indeed, yeah. So, this is George Caragone, Donald Hudson, Ken Lopez, Jose Marzon, John Ceballero, and Sean Grissom again. Monday night in the World Video Boxing Association Arena in Tokyo, Japan. 28-year-old hometown hero Piston Honda, the WBBA minor circuit champion, delivers another punishing blow to the jaw of Kid Typhoon. It looks like Piston will be adding another knockout to his impressive record of 25 victories in 26 matches. Yeah, I'm guessing that these are all fake Japanese. Meanwhile, at ringside, Little Mac and his trainer, Doc Lewis, watch the awesome display. He's a brutal fighter, Doc. He's no fighter, Mac. He's a killer. And I gotta take him on in 3 days. Oof. Rough. Tuesday morning. Inside the vast sports arena, Mac is lost. They do look like very vaguely squiggly kanji. My dressing room was somewhere around here. Oh, it's weird to see without gloves. That's weird. Wham! Pow! I fought very well, eh, Sensei? Sensei? That's coach in Japanese. Sort of. Thanks, Mega Droid. As always, your skill and power bring me great honor, Piston-san. In Japan, you add san to someone's name to show respect. Try it on your friends. Thanks, Mega Droid. I thought it was unemployed samurai. Actually, maybe this is Ayumi giving us the notes. Yeah, probably best you don't do that in 2026. The prize money you won last night will build a new hospital in the poor village of Kanji. In 3 days, I fight the Gaijin, Little Mac. Japanese for outsider. Mac is the #1 contender, a formidable opponent. I must defeat him. We will use the prize money to build a new school in your home village, Sensei. Snap! Whammo! This Little Mac is doomed. I'll send him a TKO from Tokyo. That's pretty good. I like that. Whammo. Tuesday night on the Ginza. Oh! Oh, check this out. Yeah, they didn't make up Japanese sound effects. That's some restraint. Tuesday night on the Ginza, Tokyo's famous street of lights. Mac gets in some road work. Jeez, who'd have thought a killer like Piston Honda would be donating his purse money to build a school? Get the lead out, Mac. Mac, your mind hasn't been on your training all day. Later, back at the arena. Excuse me, Mr. Sensei, sir? I'm sorry to bother you. You are Little Mac, the American fighter. Yes, sir. I know that your guy Piston is fighting to get money to build a school in your village. Look, if I win the fight tomorrow, I want you to have the money just the same. A very generous offer, but we cannot accept charity from an outsider. But, gee. Wednesday. Nothing's more important than a good education. Those kids deserve a school. 1-2, kid. 1-2. Move and stick. Think fast. Hey! You want to tell me what in Sam Hill is going on? You aren't even trying. You're hitting like a mosquito. Your timing is worse than a bad comedian's. This is in character, yeah. If you fight like this, Honda's gonna make sushi out of you. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. I'm just having a bad day. I'll do better tomorrow, Doc. There is no tomorrow. No future. Thursday night, the big match. Another left. What's wrong with the Little Mac? He's always been a real scrapper. Why isn't he fighting back? Now I put an end to this farce. Wham! He's down! Little Mac is kissing the canvas! Get up! Get up! Oh my god, his head! 1, 2, ding! Mac is saved by the bell! Oh no, Mac's gonna take a dive. Also, Mario is still here. Round 2. And this round has been no different from the first. Mac just won't fight back. How much longer can he take it? Oh. Stop the fight! This man is a coward. He will not fight back. There is no honour in beating him. And that ends the second round with only 1 round to go. What chance does the challenger have? Ding, ding, ding. Wow, can you just do that in boxing? Can you just stop and say my opponent is a little shithead? What's with you, Mac? You're fighting like your mind's a million miles away. I was thinking, Doc. Kids probably learn more if their school is nice and new, don't you think? This ain't a PTA meeting, kid. Think about throwing some leather. Unless what you're throwing is the fight. No, but no buts, Mac. You gotta do your best. Then if you lose, at least you've still got your honour. Ding. If the referee determines you're throwing the fight by not defending yourself, he can disqualify you. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that is almost the Ashita no Joe pose. Wow, Mac's fucking dead. This is it. Go get him. The final round. The challenger's in bad shape. You've fought like a coward. Now you will fall without honour. Ow! Honour? That's doing what's right. And left. And right. Right? Whack, whap, wham. What's this? Little Mac is coming back. But it's too little too late, I think. Hey, his eyebrows. See, they're incorporating the games into the comics. That's brand synergy. That touching telegraphs his haymakers. Whoosh. Doc says move and stick. Here's the move. Here's the stick. Oh, this kicks ass. Kaboom! 8, 9, 10. Knockout. The winner is Little Mac. Later, outside the arena. This is a mighty big fistful of yen, Doc. You earned it, Mac. That was some fight. You, outside. Oh my god. This is a Kunio-kun situation. Oh fuck. I think Riki's leading this gang. You, outsider. We have a score to settle. No one beats our beloved champion and gets away with it. Run for it, Doc. I'll hold them off. No way. Get them. Stop. Oh my god, they've got knives? Jesus. Yeah, these authors must have been really good at the game. Is it not enough that I have failed in the ring? Must you now disgrace me as well? Begone. A Renegade comic. Oh, that would have been so sick. Say, you're an okay Joe. Thanks, Piston. You really saved our bacon. No thanks are necessary. I salute your skill and courage. As do I, Mac-san. You did what was right, though I know your heart was torn. This is honor. If you ever visit my village, you will stay in my home as one of my family. If I'm a member of your family, then I'm not an outsider anymore, right? So it's okay for you to use my prize money to build a school in our village. Come on, Doc. I've still got a couple of yen in my pocket. Let's go down to the Ginza and get some sushi. Raw fish? Nah. How about some nice hot kimosui? Japanese for eels liver soup, Rita-san. Game over. Excellent. There's one more Punch-Out story coming later. Ooh. Eel soup. There we go. Thanks for that. Nintendo Comic System info. The story beginning on the next page is a special one. It was created on stage in front of the news and TV cameras during a press conference at which the Nintendo Comic System was announced to the world. In order to make their work easier to photograph, the artists drew the picture at a larger size than usual and used darker ink to draw in the backgrounds. The Fish That Should Have Gotten Away is the first story ever created for the Nintendo Comic System. We thought you'd like to know that you're reading a piece of comics history. The press conference took place at New York's glitzy Palladium last January and was attended by scores of media people, artists at work. A special guest drops by. Yeah, that's like easily the best of these stories so far. We're a decent way in. We got more Punch-Out and more Mario. I believe this should also have a Zelda story, but we also have some Metroid on the way. This will probably be a shorter stream than the usual Sonic comics, because we got maybe like 150 pages worth of stuff, whereas Sonic the comic usually clocked in at about 200, so probably get this done in about 2-3 hours. Okay, let's go. Super Mario Bros. 3, The Fish That Should Have Gotten Away. So who we got on this one? Bill Vallely, Mark McClellan, Art Nichols, Ken Lopez, Pizzarito, Jay Jackson. Fry Guys, Shy Guys, Claw Grips, Starks. It's comforting to know nothing else can go wrong today. Oh no! Oh my! Look at all them fish. Yeah, it makes sense that this doesn't have much background coloring because it was filmed in front of a live studio audience. Hey, Excuse me? Hi, I'm Stanley the Talking Fish. I spoke too soon, now I have to listen to a fish. I'm going to see my best gal Barbara tonight. Why are you telling me this? I'm busy. What is with this fish? Chomp. I think I can grab a finger. I think I can. What? What's your advice? She's a bush. What branches she has? What foliage? Don't listen to him, Mario, or he'll talk your ears off. Speaking of which, snap. Ouch, go away. I think she likes me, but does she like me? Great. An insecure fish. Oh, this is silly. Of course I am kinda cute, don't you think? No, not to be rude, but I'm really busy right now. Come on, I am a good-looking guy, right? I think you're a good-looking guy. You're a fish. What do you know about good looks? I like that this octopus looks completely different from everything else. But how do I let the other bushes know that Barbara's the only one for me? Tell them, leave me alone, I'm a stupid fish. You said a mouthful. Do you think they'll buy it? I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. My guess is, yes, now goodbye. Huh, a fish who thinks he's cute, suave, handsome. Handsome? Suave? He's talking about Stanley. Does everyone know who this fucking Stanley guy is? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, note that pose here. Same pose reversed. A lot of this looks like it's based on, like, key art as well. Like, that definitely is. I really hope there's actual footage of this, of them drawing it live. Do you really know Stanley? Tell him about him. Tell us about him. What's he doing now? You like Stanley? He's wonderful. Do I know Stanley? Of course, taught him everything he knows. Ooh, I'm fainting. Game over. What? Is that it? Yeah. But where's the story? Is that really it? Is that why did the trees have such wide hips? Yeah, SDC used a bit of key art in the early stuff as well. So that entire thing is just Mario talking to a horny fish. Understood. Okay. So Nintendo Comic System. Hello. So this is Bill Valelli. Is it Vallejo or Valelli? Mark McClellan, Art Nichols, Ken Lopez, John Harps, and Jay Jackson. Hello, I'm Princess Toadstool with an announcement of interest to game players everywhere. Actual simulation. I'm sure you found yourself in situations like this many times. I'm in deep pasta. Huh! I'm glad we're after Slowpoke Mario, not that swift Luigi. Oh, Luigi kicks ass. Luigi's the best. The third to last panel. Oh yeah! Fuck, that's how I draw hands. He's flapping away. What I'd give to be in deep pasta, yeah. Slowpoke? Shh, get ready for our next cue. It's a real problem. However, there is a secret maneuver for getting out of such a fix. It's called the poker gambit. At last, we've got the dumber plumber. Luigi, not while I have these. Playing cards, oh boy. Actual simulation. What? But is it just play poker? Lose? Cheat? How come our cards are face up? Because we're playing with a my deck. Could we review that raining on Tuesday rule again? There you have it. But remember, this gambit is risky, especially if you're a lousy card player. I never lost to cardboard before. Wow! They were playing strip poker? Okay. Maybe my British brain just doesn't understand this advanced American humour. Also, he oh, that's kind of weird. You can see under the dungarees. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, this is good. Is the punchline that they're playing strip poker? Is that it? I think they should have workshopped that one personally, but that's just me. Okay, so by John Walker, Nate Butler, Ken Lopez, P. Zolito, and Deirdre Lieber. The Mario Brothers Guide to Grooming Your Mustache. Good advice for kids. Sometimes you spend hours looking for just the right fashion statement, and sometimes it's right under your nose. They just wanted to fill a page with some nonsense. Yeah, that sounds about right. A lot of these stories are like single-page things, so that makes sense. Who says a mustache can't do more than a scraggly brush of whiskers? Not the Mario Brothers. Braiding something as small as a mustache may take a little practice, but the results are worth it. The ponytail is another big favourite. From rock and rollers to stockbrokers or even plumbers, this stylish statement says, "Hey, look at me." If Marilyn Monroe had grown a mustache, it would have looked like this. Hey, hello, Dolly. Sometimes a little mustache wax is all you need to make your point. Sir, really? Oh, it's Salvador Dali. Some of the silver screen's greatest lovers sported the dashing pencil mustache. If you've ever had doubts about growing a mustache, this will certainly erase them. Of course, sometimes the best effects require extra effort. Come back, Luigi. Don't you want to try the billiard ball look? Or how about the electric blender look? Game over. Ooh. So we do indeed have a Zelda comic. So this is our introductory comic. This is just going to explain what's going on. A long time ago, in the Kingdom of Hyrule, a legend was handed down from generation to generation. The legend of the three Triforces, each possessing great mystic energy, one for wisdom, one for power, and one for courage. By George Caragone, Rodney Ramos, Jade, Art Nichols, and Jay Jackson. Then one dark day, an evil army led by the Prince of Darkness, Ganon, attacked Hyrule and stole the Triforce of Power. Oh, they're just murdering people. Those people are dying. Zelda, the Princess of Hyrule, managed to save the Triforce of Wisdom, knowing that if Ganon ever possessed the Triforces of Wisdom and Power, he would rule the land forever. The third Triforce, Courage, remained hidden for a reason. Only a mighty hero possessing special powers and a strong character would be able to discover it. Zelda sent her loyal nursemaid, Impa, to find this hero. However, Zelda didn't quite get what she expected. Mario will murder with the scissors, it's true. Oh, that's like redrawn almost straight from the manual, except done in the cartoon style. Impa found this hero, a young adventurer named Link, who had come to Hyrule in search of excitement, fame, and romance. He would find all three, and he would carry the Triforce of Courage in his heart. That's pretty strong. But as soon too Link would discover, things in Hyrule don't quite go the way you expect. And thus the legend ends and the adventure begins. That's a free emote for anyone who wants it. Closer. More. Also, I like this. Oh good, we got Alice, nice. We got Alice giving the death stare. Perfect. So George Caragone, Rodney Ramos, Ken Lopez, Joe Rubinstein, and The Gradations. My face when Ganon. A long time ago, the world was in an age of chaos. There was a land called Hyrule, a legend called Zelda, an adventurer called Link. Okay, that's a pretty tortured way of like incorporating the names of the games, because Zelda 2 would have been out at this point. An evil known as Ganon, and the three Triforces, the power over them all. The Legend of Zelda: Assault. Zelda! Hang on, princess, your handsome hero is here. Okay, vile villains, who wants to taste an arm's length of cold steel? Link, help, get me out of here. Huh? This is my face when Ganon. There it is. Do you like it? How does this make you feel? Oh, we have a little fairy character. Was she in the cartoon? I can't remember. You maniac! Why can't you ever be careful? I could have been squished flat. Gee, sorry, Miff. What was her name? Miff? A legend called Zelda. That's like the name of like a really bad game-related rap album. And like I picture on the cover, it's the it's the Zelda logo T-shirt with the cargo pants. You didn't even look to see if I was out of range of flying debris. Bash! Right through the wall. Ouch! Ouch! Easy, Miff, easy. I thought Zelda might be in here. When Zelda's in danger, I get, well, carried away. The fairy is called Sprite in the cartoon. Thank you. Okay. My face when Zelda's in trouble and I get carried away. Stop charging around without thinking, Link. What if it had been a trap? Well, lighten up, Miff. I got us past those moblins and guineas outside. You got lucky. There are things down here that make them look like a picnic in the palace. Yeah, just show it to me and I'll slice it up. Imagine this Link lasted up to Twilight Princess and he's still this personality, but has to deal with Midna. Elsewhere, inside Death Mountain. Soon, Princess Zelda, I will add your Triforce of Wisdom to my Triforce of Power, and rule Hyrule forever. Never Ganon, not so long as Link lives. All things come to he who waits, and, you know, Captain N did teach us about patience. Ganon was paying attention. I'm sorry, Master. The adventurer, Link, passed my outpost. I tried to destroy him, but failed. He smashed my entire pack of brothers in moments, and I alone escaped to tell you. Arise, faithful Moblin. I forgive you for not destroying Link. Not capturing him, well, that's another thing altogether. Master, no! No one will destroy Link. No one but me. There are more and more of them every second. There'll be one less soon. Oh, great. Oh, no, they're multiplying. Oh, jeez. Great. Double trouble. Stop hitting them. They just get stronger. You got any better ideas? Hey, my sword. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, I love this. I support this Keese. That Keese is going places. Hey, my sword! Murph! And then he died. I can't believe Link fucking died. That's it. End of the series. We're done. Wait, what? Really? Moblin? That's not right. Is it? They're all Moblins, right? That's the rats that kink Link's ass. Have they always been Moblins, or is this just a spelling mistake on the part of this comic? Excellent, Vire. Take him to the first holding zone, carefully. Link. Now then, what method of destruction shall I employ for Link? The Gleok fire? No, too quick. Rope worms? I would faint from the pain almost instantly, I fear. Perhaps eaten alive by a manhandler. Please don't kill him. I'll give you anything. Bah! You have nothing I want. Except the Triforce of Wisdom. Will you trade the... What is this JoJo's pose? Is he summoning his stand? Will you trade the Triforce of Wisdom for Link's life? Yes. Just Just yes. You actually would do it, wouldn't you? And thus both Triforces would be mine at last. But no. Let's do this the more enjoyable way. I'll find your Triforce and simply take it after I destroy you both. Got headphones on under that hood. What's he listening to? I like to think it's Judas Priest breaking the law. Wait, why does he have so many tea sets and what's this situation going on here? He's got loads of pots and books and... Huh, okay. I'll find a way to stop you, you miserable creature. I swear by everything I hold dear. Ah, but moments ago you offered to betray everything you hold dear. So what do your petty threats mean? I want all three. Meanwhile, deeper in the underworld, we're trapped in here. There's no way out. I'm not buying that. There was a way in. There's got to be a way out. There's got to be. Oh my god. Got to be. Stop, you dumb barbarian. Think. Think. Just once, use your head for something other than keeping your ears apart. Alright, alright. I'll try to think of a way out. But don't blame me if nothing happens. Oh, the manuals to both Zelda 1 and 2 do in fact refer to them as moblins. So that's not a Valiant thing so much as it is as an inconsistent localization thing. I see. Oh yeah, the classic, oh, we're doomed, and he leans against something and... Huh? Moving the pillar must have opened a secret door. Alright, thinking really works. I'm going to be thinking about everything from now on. No, he's found the hidden exit. And he'll find a way to defeat you as well. No! What happened to him? My underworld beasts have destroyed him, cheated on me of my revenge. No, he can't be. Don't worry, Princess. When I return, you will be joining him. Perhaps so, Ganon, but not before I make you pay. No telling how much time I have before he returns. Have to work fast. Use all the magic Impa taught me on these chains. Oh, and she's gone. How dare the Gleeok incinerate that little worm Link without my permission? Surprise, Ganon! The little worm lives! Whammo! They like that sound effect. Link, how did you survive? Just fine, thanks. He's got a magic shield and he knows how to use it. Where's Zelda? Ha ha ha! Princess Zelda no longer exists. She is gone. Forever. My princess? Monster! Myth! No, it's a trap! Whoa, she is ready to throw hands. Look at her go. A wall master! He was lying, trying to make me mad enough to attack him. That means Zelda is still alive. Right, but you better stop charging about without thinking, Myth. Sorry, I mixed them up. That means Zelda is still alive. Right, but, you better stop charging around without thinking, Myth. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, I see. We've actually got two, Zelda stories. The headstrong fool had to pick that moment to learn from his mistakes. Bah! So long as I have the girl, the advantage is mine. Have you no curse to greet me, princess? Come, now is no time to... give up. To be concluded right now. Sorry. Yield, Princess Zelda. You are so weary from running you can barely lift that bow. You are no match for DARKNUT. We'll see about that. He's right. The magic spell I cast to escape Ganon almost destroyed me. My life force is nearly gone. I'm in no shape to fight one of Ganon's knights, but nothing is going to stop me. So, Metal Mouth, are you going to fight or just talk me to death? In Ganon's name, DARKNUT destroys! Name even funnier in this context somehow, yes. I'm sorry, I'm a child. DARKNUT destroys. Clang. Ouch. Ha! Ganon will reward me well for this. Oh shit! Zelda knows the basics of CQC, using the enemy's weight against them. Don't count your rubies yet, Darknut. Yeah! Can't pull myself up. Just too tired. I'm the one who always told Link never give up. You've never beaten until you give up. I did it, Link. I did it. Oh. I'm normal. Darknut in the hole. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm normal. That looks like it's traced from something. Just gonna leave that there. Link would be proud of me, but Link is gone. He came to Death Mountain to save me, and Ganon's creatures destroyed him. Very funny series of Zelda drawings in this entire page. Yes, they're all funny. If only there was a way to make Ganon pay. Huh? What's? A silver arrow. Of course, I remember. But Impa, surely Ganon is not invincible. No, indeed, my child. Just as evil as many faces, Ganon has more than one weakness. The Triforce of Wisdom can defeat him? No! The Triforce of Wisdom is not a weapon, but it can grant you wisdom that will help you use the weapons of truth and light. Find a silver arrow. If your heart is true, the Triforce will help you use it to destroy Ganon. Impa entrusted me with that knowledge, as I entrusted it to Link before he... To reach the Triforce, I'll have to fight my way past Ganon's fiercest creatures. I can barely stand, much less fight, but I will not give up, even if it means my life. For you, Link, Ganon must be stopped no matter what. At that moment, not far away... Link, I thought you said you were getting the Triforce... I thought you said getting the Triforce was no problem. Hey, a Gleeok is no problem. A four-headed Gleeok, that's something else. What do we do, Myth? What do you mean, we? You know what? Myth kicks ass. I think I'm on Team Myth now. What do you mean, we? Go get him, hero! Zappo! Yow! I like the question mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation mark. That's... What the Myth doing? What the Myth doing? Good. Mind if I cut in? Oh my god! He fucking decapitated... Wow! Fucking decapitation in a licensed Nintendo product. Zam! Wolf! So tired. Triforce should be just ahead. You got any more? You got any more bright ideas? Ugh, thunk. Ouch, shakaw. Wolf. Okay, that does it. Chew on this, barbecue breath. Zow, zam, zap. Not bad, huh? Sometimes I amaze even myself. Don't let it go to your head. Link is pogging out up there. You sure be doing. Just once, Myth, would you relax? I'll relax when we find Princess Zelda. All the adventurers in Hyrule, and I get stuck with Yelp! A Wallmaster, not again. What hit this place? The Triforce of Wisdom. It's here. Oh! No, Zelda. The Triforce of Wisdom will not help you. You know that if a Ganon ever possesses both the Triforce of Wisdom and the Triforce of Power, all Hyrule will fall into darkness. Yes, to save Link's life, you offered to surrender the Triforce of Wisdom to the Evil One. I'm sorry. Just thinking about that, Link boy. Good. And yet, you have served the light of wisdom long and well in the past. If given another chance, Do you swear to never again let your feelings interfere with your duty? Yes, I swear it. So be it. Your life force is restored and the wisdom you seek is yours. Suddenly I see. The silver arrow can destroy Ganon, and now I know just how to use it. Serve the light of wisdom in all things. Your greatest challenge is yet to come. The cry force of fucking guilt tripping. Soon. Ganon! Ah, my foolish princess. I knew this is where you'd run after escaping me. I must thank you. You have removed the magic seal from around the Triforce. Now it's mine for the taking. Ganon, the only thing you're going to get is justice. That's a hot bar right there. That arrow. How did you... If you destroy me, my warriors will annihilate you. I don't care. You're finished, Ganon. This little fool means it. She would sacrifice herself, and that weapon can destroy me. Rumble. Link? Ganon? Zelda? Curses! Bah! I will choose my own time to deal with you. The game is not yet over. And poof, he's out. Ganon's gone. The place smells better already. Link, you're alive. Well, of course I am. Miss me? Miss you? Miss you? You wonderful, wonderful... Go on, go on. Wonderful what? Nothing. Never mind. Nothing. Wonderful nothing. But princess. And Miv's just... I said never mind. Let's go. Duty calls. Got a lot of work to do. Miv's just... The fuck? The fuck? What's going on here? Am I chopped liver? What you doing? I love Miff. Miff's great. Okay, we got another Mario story here by Bill Valele, Mark McClellan, Dan Danglo, Ken Lopez, Tesorito, and The Gradations. Miff should have been in a game. The Adventures of Dirk Drainhead. I don't mind the pain or the suffering, princess. It's the waiting that gets you. If only we had some word, some sign that he's okay. Mail call. Now, Mario, don't get your hopes up. But it must be. I can't live unless it's here. 3 guesses who gets to put this mess back together. Nothing. Not a word. Mario, don't give up hope. Mario! They sent me your magazine by mistake. Don't everyone offer to help at once. I like that Toad. He's good. I gave you up for lost. Mario, we talked an hour ago, remember? Remember? You were talking about your Get your grimy meat hooks off my mag, Luigi. It's here. The Adventures of Dirk Drainhead. The world's first two-fist... No, I'm being normal. I can read this line without corpsing. It's here. The Adventures of Dirk Drainhead. The world's first two-fisted action plumber. How can anyone get so worked up about Dirk Drainhead? Especially when everyone knows that Baroness Blueblood, the cheerful champion of social status, is the only magazine worth reading in our generation. If they don't send the next issue soon, it won't make this generation. Why, I saw the latest issue of Baroness Blueblood at the Next Kingdom's comic book shop the other day. You see, I was picking up some tummy time stomach medicine. What? Would you go there for me? The light's not right here. I have to pick the perfect spot for optimum reading satisfaction. Yeah, just Petch. Princess Petch. She is here. Good. There's some good zoom-ins on this. It was so nice to fetch my magazine. Actually, I had planned on spending the afternoon flossing my teeth. While you're at it, pick up a bottle of tummy time for me. Not here. Hey, princess, be a pal and scare me up some soda and chips, will ya? Life is good. Help your useless brother get my Baroness Blueblood. I'm going to get plaque, I just know it. Now we have to go to World 5-1. Piece of cake. World 5-1? Uh-oh. Mulch City. Piece of cake? Are you crazy? That place is a battlefield. I'm just saying I had a piece of cake last time I was in World 5-1. It was chocolate cake too. just the way Dirk Drainhead likes it. World 5-1, have you bought your Mutual of Cooper life insurance yet? Call 555-COOP. What scares me is that I'm the brains of this outfit. Wow, looks like our cousins placed last Christmas. Reminds me of Dirk Drainhead issue number 345, The Dripping Faucet of Doom. Can you see it? Can you see it? Are you observing this? Are you seeing this shit? Are you seeing this? Unfortunately, 2000% is as far as we can go. There's another free emote for you. Just a shy guy being himself, living his best life. Honed from years of wielding wrenches, far more dependable than any drain stoppage dissolvent. His turbo-powered plumber's helper is always at the ready, for Dirk Drainhead is the powerful purveyor of peerless plumbing throughout the kingdoms. Gosh, I thought he'd outgrow this years ago. Mario, watch out! Well, if you had the startling reflexes of Dirk Drainhead... Yeah? What about old Dirk Drainhead? You'd realise you're about to jump onto a shy guy. Gah! Watch the manicure, boys. Actually, I understand that a long drop can be good for the complexion. Shy guy, you know of any quiet little alcove where a guy can read in peace? Give me a minute on that. Doink. Many potential emotes here, yes. By the way, did I ever tell you about the tireless energy that Dirk Drainhead inspires in his close yet hearty band of rogue plumbers? So many times it hurts. Speaking of hurt, go a little lighter on the pasta, huh, fella? Rude. Okay, the rough part's over. Smooth sailing from here on in, as Dirk Drainhead would say. Ah! Good. Ha! Pathetic plumbers are no match for our ancient ninja training. Ha! None dare tarry with the cronies of Dirk Drainhead. I'm glad that magazine only comes out quarterly. Well, in our training, we don't use any sissy pipe wrenches. Hey, my tooth's loose. What's the deductible on our Mutual of Cooper dental insurance plan? Gotta get American joke des. Oh, is this... Hold on. No, it's not entirely reused. It's only slightly reused. A Volume Weasel, I would suggest the ancient art of suspending one's disbelief. Yeah, you can't jump on a ninja in the games, but that's okay. Well, wait, I think you can in Super Mario World, right? They show up in the back entrance to Bowser's castle, and I think you can jump on them there. So, but sometimes you just have to let go a little, suspend your disbelief, lose yourself in the magic of comic books. There's all of one and you can jump on him. Wait, they're repeating jokes as well. This reminds me of the time the negative energy robots from Galaxy number 8 dared to spoil Dirk's surprise party. What a brouhaha. I'm glad that magazine only comes out quarterly. Mario, have I ever told you you drive me crazy? That's great! Dirk drives his brother crazy too. Let's take a reality break. There's a shy guy behind you. What? Oh, I finally thought of a quiet place for you to read, over by the piranha plants of World 7. Yeah, but they fire those flaming pods. Did I mention that I could have easily picked up the Princess's magazine yesterday? Besides, it's loud, the plants are cranky and complaining all the time. Yeah, what's your point, Mario? I don't think I want to risk my life for a stupid magazine. I'm getting out of here. What about the lava pits on 4-1? Maybe. My skin would peel off, my hair would melt, and worst of all, it might damage my magazine. I got the perfect place, World 7-2. That's Koopa's headquarters. Yeah, but the light's great. Gah! Yoshi can stomp shy guys in playing they do have a load-bearing limit. Glad you're bringing the science, Shark. Good. I've come to a conclusion. I've always hated Dirk Drainhead. And so does everyone else. Hiya, handsome. Didn't I meet you at the thumbscrew exhibit over at the Koopa convention last year? I hate him. The king hates him. The princess thinks he's silly, and we all think less of you for reading this. Oh, come on. Open up, Luigi. Share your feelings. This is the most savage thing Luigi has ever said. We all think less of you for reading this. That's the good shit. Yes. The magazine store is right behind this door. Oh, it's the door from fucking Mario 2, of course. The magazine store is right behind this door here. Wait. My magazine is missing. Good. I'm not leaving without it. Now, think. What's more important? That stupid magazine or your life? I said, what's more... I'm thinking it over. If we're going down, let's go out in style, just like Dirk Drainhead. Groan. I guess you're right. Let's leave the Dirk Drainhead mag. Finally, a shred of totally unexpected common sense. Did he say Dirk Drainhead? Oh my gosh, the latest issue! Dirk Drainhead, we love that Dirk. Give me that. Quit pushing, you're messing up the hair. I know the perfect place to read it once I get it. It's mine. Please, can I get it? Really, please, I can get it. Really, I can. It'll take just a second. Let me go get it. It's mine. Give me that. Zoinks. Don't tempt me. Birdo with closed mouth. Do not research. Oh, it's awful. Yep, hate it. Oh no, that one's even worse. That's like that one member of the Simpsons family that they never show on screen anymore. Anyway, there you go. I guess melted Shy Guy over here. I guess the Shy Guys are kind of like a blessing because they don't need to be drawn particularly, like, they don't have faces really. And I like this ninja face here. That's good. Also, I think, yeah, there we go. That's what Dirk Drainhead looks like. What do you mean you just sold out to the latest Baroness Blue Blood issue? Yeah, Cooper just bought them to alter line his Birdo cages. Hey, there's a rip in this Dirk Drainhead number 658. Will you take half price? Look! Game over. We got one more. Bill Valele, Mark McClellan, John Costanza, P. Zorito, Kingman Huey, there's a new name, and Karen Merbaum, there's another one. So, yeah, that's what Dirk Drainhead looks like, by the way. I like the plumbing accoutrements here. Oh, he's growing some tomatoes, he's got an empty pizza box, something mysterious under the bed. We've got a wrench here for his hat, and a plunger for his ties, which are also plumbing themed. It's plunging time! And this weird picture of Luigi, I like that. Youch! Holy drain snakes! The princess has been captured by Koopa. She's imprisoned near the Koopa Trooper's quarters. Boy, I bet it gets a smell. I bet it really smells bad there. Oh! Running a little late, huh, Mario? The princess's nose is so sensitive too. I'd better hurry. Wow, this Shy Guy bought a whole bakery, huh? Good for them. Good for them. I'm glad they're in shape. Uh-oh, a Shy Guy. Better get a veggie for defense. Boy, are you ever a scrawny little thing. If I was your size, I'd be ashamed to show my face. Yikes! I bet you think this is funny. Come on, laugh. Get it out of your system. Don't hold back. Let's get it over with. Boink. Love it when Dirk Drainhead goes it's plunging time and drains all those guys. Wait, that sounds wrong. Boink. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. The fucking drop kick from Shy Guy. And he's angry. Boink. Oops, I meant to do that. Woo, woof. It must have been a dream. Wow. His bed's fucked. Oh well. Double youch! What, again? This time it says that the princess is in a piranha bin. Hi Mario. Overslept a bit, huh? Out of my way, I'm not in the mood. Are they going to keep reusing this panel? I hope they do. By God. Boink, I don't believe this. I blew it again. Zouch. In triplicate. Oh no, this time the princess has to sit through a Shy Guy fashion show. She'll never survive their lack of taste. Okay guys, this time I'm taking the kid gloves off. Doink! I wish Luigi were here. I could blame him. Okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy, Shy Guys. You know, I rather believe he's sincere this time. It's sort of touching really. He tries so hard. Why would Cooper be reading the congressional record aloud to the princess? She must be saved. What is... Oh, is that like a door? What the fuck's going on there? Okay, I had a slow start, I admit that. But once I get going, there's no telling how far I'll go. He's got his hat backwards. He's a cool guy. Yeah. Sonic would say that about Tails in STC. Oh, fungus. I must have taken my stupid pills today. Kathump. What a realistic dream. But wait, this note. Oh, God. Soggy Mario. I don't like it. Oh, no. The princess is being forced to listen to a debate by two fry guys about the names of the little things on the end of your shoelaces. He's back. I guess we should stop. I guess we should stop him. Don't you guys get up. I'll handle this. What do you call those little things anyway? Tabs? End caps? Plastic knobby deals? Gee, thanks. What a nice guy. Okay, prepare to face your doom, Shy Guys. Glazed or cream-filled donut? Isn't this coffee delicious? Hey, I taste cinnamon. Well, I know you like it. Did I step on your foot? Boink, boink, no harm done. Stay away, you guys. I overslept and I have to save the princess. Hey, guys, what are you doing? You just gotta see. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tromp on your toes. Oh, it's not worth mentioning. Is that chocolate? What the fuck is... What the fuck? Huh? Is that chocolate mint I smell? You know, you almost have to respect Mario's persistence. Oh, I'm sorry, did I step on your foot again? Quite alright, I have another. Boink, boink. How many pages did that forum thread go? Hang on, princess. I overslept, but I'm coming to save you now. If only that energy could be harnessed for good. Hey guys, Mario's not doing half bad this time. Hey, is there any coffee left? Bravo, bravo. Here, here, do it again. You're limping, don't deny it. I'm fine, really. Boink, boink. Ring, 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 ring. I'm coming, I'm coming. What? Ooh, good morning, Toadie. Ready to start another beautiful day? I hate morning people. Oh my God, look at this Toad. He's so done. Are you coming to my party today? Uh-huh. As soon as I wake up, I had the strangest dream in my life. I dreamed that Mario was dreaming that he couldn't get past World 1. Boy, was he clumsy. Well, tell me all about it later. It was funny. I mean, as soon as Mario tried to do anything, he got boinked and found himself back in bed. What a maroon. World's greatest mushroom retainer. One time he jumped right off the waterfall. The Shy Guys were having snacks and coffee while boinking him. But he was dreaming. I mean, I was dreaming. He was dreaming and... Click. She about to cross his name off. Click. Hello? Hello? Well, that's the last time I wake up out of a sound sleep for royalty. That was Nito Kino. It isn't often I dream of somebody else dreaming. Prison breakers? On my day off? Gee, maybe I should get some fresh water from the waterfall for coffee. Morning, Shy Guys. Morning, Toads. Boink, boink. Hold on a minute already. I'm asleep. Ring, 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 ring. Princess, you again? Oh, are we trapped in a nightmare? Can we not leave? Are we forever cursed to be boinked forever? Anyway, there's the Valiant logo. So that's the end of this sort of trade paperback that they made. And if we go, we have to go all the way back. So yeah, it's basically a compilation of some of the ones that they'd already published. And what we have next is, so this is a... Oh yeah, he does! He does have framed pictures of mushrooms in his house. That's really funny. Multiple ones. That's good. And he has coffee. Oh, okay, I love this. I love that the tea and coffee is like in little mushroom pots. That's really cute. Also, does he have to have... I guess he needs like a step for doing his... Yeah, he does! Oh, bless him. And he has a little umbrella. Is this Inception? Did Mario do Inception? Possibly. So what we have here is one of the other issues. So this is from June 1991, I believe. This is the 5th issue of Nintendo Comic System featuring Super Mario Brothers. I believe the first 4 were the Game Boy story. But here's what we're here for. Also in this issue, Punch Out. Now, the first is just a reprint of this this Mirage story. Ooh, we have letters! Now, we do not make fun of the letters or fan art of children on this stream. That's always been a policy and will remain so. So let's just see if there's anything here. I think Game Boy is awesome. Any fan of Nintendo and Game Boy can be a fan of ours. Welcome to our comics, John. Dear Game Boy, I've got a Game Boy and I love it, but I only have 2 games. But I might be getting Super Mario Land pretty soon. Could you give me some tips for it? I got an issue of your comic for Valentine's Day and I love it. I have over 100 comics and I'm still collecting. I think you should write lots more of these Game Boy comics. Like one of your letters says, I think it's great. I too give it 90 A's. So yeah, the first 4 issues of this were a Game Boy story that didn't actually end. It didn't get resolved. I think like there's an interview with someone who wrote it who explained the twist ending that they were planning, but they never got to do it. We don't give out tips, Rick, but if you read the comic carefully, you'll find hints on how to get through each world. I think that's referring to the Game Boy comics, which we'll look at a later date. I appreciate the letter of a kid going, I think the Game Boy is cool, yes. As for your comments, thanks. Check out our other titles too, The Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Brothers, and Adventures of the Super Mario Brothers. This very issue of the Nintendo Comic System offers a taste of some other Valiant comics, although additional Game Boy stories are on the way too. That's a lie, it never happened. Check out the Nintendo section at your local toy store. For comics, we hope all your problems are solved already. Dear Voyager Communications Incorporated. Your hope is our command. As we explained to Rick, more Game Boy stories are coming. In the meantime, read on. Could be you'll love Luigi and Little Mac just as much as you love Game Boy. The theme of Mario in the real world has been pounded into the ground by the Saturday morning TV show. But even then, NCS stands apart. The real world is a real world, not the real world where Mario came from. Okay, yeah, this is all referring to... Whoa, this guy's going on for a while. As for that two-faced, bigoted, hypocritical slime, Herman Smirch, again, he's in the Game Boy stories. The sad thing is that there are too many real people like him. Take almost any elected official. Thanks, but we'll skip the elected official. Good. Whoa! Until Koopa smashes Tatanga into a greasy spot. Fritz Dahl from Indianapolis, Illinois, you might want to tone it down a bit. The Game Boy comics, starring maybe the biggest dickhead in Nintendo history. Oh no! Oh no! Jason Allen Spencer. We're not making fun. We're not making fun. But I'm glad that they replied with, the end to that story is easy. Jason realizes that confidence comes from within himself, not from within a Game Boy. Mario is a good role model, Jason, but he can't grant you confidence. You've got to find it yourself. And we're sure you will, since you obviously have the motivation. He wants them to help. He wants them to help him ask out a girl at school. Bless. I hope that he made that happen. Anyway, send your letters to, don't send anything to this address. Okay, so this is the Punch-Out comic again. But be brave, Jace. It's true. So Brian D. Lays, Don Hudson, Bob Layton, Jade and the Gradations. So this is the other Punch-Out story. Another night, another fight. That's the life in the world of boxing. Tonight's fight is a grudge match between Little Mac and Super Macho Man. Yes, let's go! Punch-Out, Fox and Hounds. Mac, how many times do I have to tell you? Keep your guard up. I hear you, Doc, I hear you. You'll be hearing canaries sing when Super Macho Man finishes with you. It's a full page. Let's go. Hell yes, that's the pepper. That's the stuff. Come on, Mac. If you hear me, why don't you listen to me? Dong. Look, I'm trying, Doc. It's hard to concentrate on what you're doing wrong when somebody's pounding your head. Excuses are for losers. Now get back in there and this time keep your guard up. I'm not a loser, Dong. You know, punk, I like you. You lead with your face. Come here, let me massage your chin some more. Take your best shot. Maybe I don't keep my guard up, but I'm not a loser. Come on, let's get it on. Try guarding, Mac. Use your barrier. Really, Vonnie, can we go home now? I don't think I can bear another instant of this barbaric confrontation. Oh, Reg, shut up and pass the popcorn. Yay, go get him, Little Mac. Murder the bomb. What? Who is... Look at him. Isn't he a glorious specimen? Every time I watch him fight, I get chills. Nonsense, it's just drafty here, Vonnie. What's more, I think some moron has spilled his beverage on my tuxedo. That's it, we're going. So? Why, this is my favourite part, where Mac, as they say, puts out his opponent's lights. It's absolutely appalling. Really, Vonnie, you always get carried away with things. Last month it was bullfights, the month before it was trout fishing, and now it's boxing. At last I found my one true passion. Dong 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 dong. Little Mac is simply wonderful, and tonight I plan to meet my noble gladiator face to face. Later, in the locker room. And in the 5th round you didn't... Yeah, so... Hey Doc, why didn't I win this fight? And in the 5th round you didn't... Yeah, so... So maybe I was... Oh, sorry. I completely misread that. Let's try that again. And in the 5th round, you didn't... Hey, Doc, didn't I win this fight? Yeah, so? So maybe I deserve a little credit, huh? Don't get cocky with me, Mac. The fight game is tough, and if you want to get anywhere in it, you better listen to what I tell you. Just once, I'd like to listen to you telling me I did good. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe Doc's right. Maybe boxing is only about smelly gyms and broken noses. Maybe appreciation just ain't in the cards. Excuse me, aren't you Little Mac? That's me. My name is Vonnie. Would you like to go for a little ride? I think you and I are going to be friends. What's her deal? 5th round in the WVBA? I know, right? The next few weeks... Oh? Yeah, Doc's face does kind of change in every single panel. They never quite figured out how to do it. Okay, let's go back. The next few weeks open up a fantastic new world for Little Mac as life becomes a succession of fast cars, elegant restaurants. You wouldn't have any cheeseburgers, would you? That's me. That's me in the fancy restaurant. And marvellous parties. Where'd she find him? He's so primal. Isn't he fabulous? So powerful. So delightfully different. I think I can almost see the sign on the gym, but it's just another coloured light from way up here. I sure wish Doc were here. I bet he'd be real proud seeing how much these people like me. But not everybody is crazy about Mac. Never accept rides from strangers, Mac, yeah. That coconut-brained baboon. He belongs in a zoo, not a penthouse. I've got to find a way to make Vonnie lose interest in him. And I think I just got an idea. Later, at the gym. So this guy Reg comes up with this really neat idea. I'm going to start at one side of the city and run all the way to the steps of City Hall. There's going to be 100 guys trying to stop me. Great, huh? Great. It sounds like a blasted fox hunt with you as the fox. I'm your manager, Mac. And I say forget it. Vonnie says that you're my boxing manager. This deal ain't got nothing to do with boxing. You can say that again. Plus, there's a prize. A golden boxing glove. I sure want to win that. And I want you to be there, Doc. To see me do it. To see them make a chump out of you? No thanks. Go on, give them their circus. But don't expect me to sweep up after it. He did wear his gloves. Oh yeah, he wore his gloves and then he took them off. That's really funny. And in another gym across town. And so, Mr. Super Macho Man. Right, I need you and 99 of your associates to assist me in our little game. And don't forget, if something should happen to Little Mac so he can't fight anymore, then I'm sure you'll find a little bonus in your pay envelope. Vonnie has never been keen on losers. I gotcha, pal. In fact, this is going to be a pleasure. I fucking love... first off, love this face. Secondly, I love that he says Mr. and then he's Super Macho Man. Don't forget the name, kid. It's important. And so, welcome to the Sports Presentation International Network. Spin! Ah, I get it. Today, we telecast a truly unusual event, a running battle between an up-and-coming fighter named Little Mac and a gauntlet of 100 men. For those of you who came in late, we are 2 hours into this event. Little Mac has managed to outfight or elude nearly 40 opponents in a wild chase through our city's twisted streets and alleys. But things will get tougher as he nears City Hall. Whoomp! Woof! And now, let's go to the finish line. Reg, I'm absolutely thrilled. What a perfectly wonderful idea. Go get them, Mac. I'm so glad you're enjoying it, Vonnie. Hurry up, you morons. Punch his lights out. His own belt action scrolling game, yep. Belt scroll action, yes. I'm getting tired, but I think I'm going to make it. Most of these guys are strictly amateur night. In fact, I haven't run up against a tough opponent yet. Smack. Ugh. You just run into a snag, short stuff. By the name of Super Macho Man. If I can... Hey, no fair. Don't expect any help. You're out of camera range. See you at the hospital, chump. Jesus. Super Macho Man will fucking kill you. The WPBA would totally sponsor a boxing kumite. Hey, wait. I love this panel. That's so good. There's too many of them piling on. I guess the game is shot. Wait, what's that noise? Hey, look at that truck. It's heading right at us. It must be some kind of nut. Let's get out of here. Must be Super Macho Man coming back to finish me off. Screech. Doc, it's you. Of course. Of course, you need me. Did you think those high society types are going to fight fair? Don't talk that way about my friends. There must have been some kind of mix-up. Son, what's mixed up is you. You're a fighter, not a sideshow. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. All I know is that I started this and now I've got to finish it. I'll see you at City Hall. Mac, keep your guard up, okay? Please. And soon. We are coming to the end of this spectacular event. Little Mac is about to reach the City Hall steps. Uh-oh, trouble. Give up, Shorty. You're dead on your feet. There ain't no way you're gonna get by me. Super Macho Man. I've been waiting for this. Kapow. Keep your guard up. Keep my guard up, like Doc said. Move and stick, like Doc always says. Kapow! Knockout! You incompetent dolt! Get up! I paid a fortune to stop him. You can't let him win. Relax, Reg. I don't want to win. I was stupid to think you people were my friends. I'm just a sideshow to you. Keep your lousy prize. I'm going back where I belong. Mac! Ha! Good riddance, I say. Reg, sob. Why don't you just shut up? Whammo! The fucking ending of Arena or Die Hard there. Doc, I'm sorry. Forget it. Nice fighting, kid, of course. Of course, that overhand right was a little sloppy. Game over. I'm sorry. I fucking love this. See you at the hospital, chump. That is absolutely something that Macho Man would do. Please try blocking, just once at least. Joke's on you, Doc, I will never block. Okay, so I think... Let me figure this out, hang on. So we need to open. Now... Yeah, we may as well do the Metroid stuff. We have like a miscellaneous Mario story. I tell you what, we'll do this first. So this is from August 1991. Adventures of the Super Mario Brothers, number 7. I appreciate them going to this length to write plots that don't take place in the box. Yeah, they kind of have to. We'll see what people think of the comics when we're done. Vonnie was doing Guy's jab. Oh yeah, he was. Nothing can stop Dirk Drainhead, action plumber. Ooh, wait till you meet my idiot son, Lemmy. Dirk Drainhead role-playing convention. Also Captain N. We don't have Captain N here. I'm pretty sure it's a reprint of one of the stories we've seen. So we're just going to see the unique Mario story here. The Revenge of Pipe Ooze. Mark McClellan and Bill Vallely. George Wildman, Jake P. and Jade P. Zorito and Jade again. Dirk Drainhead. How does it feel to be the brother of a Dirk Drainhead lookalike? It feels silly, Mario. Do I really have to participate in the annual Dirk Drainhead role-playing game? I forget, Princess. Who am I supposed to be again? Why, Daddy, you're Dirk's evil nemesis, Pipe Ooze. Toadie is his insidious henchman, Muck, and I'm Baroness Blueblood, cheerful champion of social status. I like being mucky. Who wouldn't love wallowing in slime? Scanned by TRSRockin.com. My idiot son. Yeah, that's pretty great. Now, what am I supposed to do again? We're all pretending to be superheroes from Mario's favourite comic book. Yeah, we're acting out issue number 287. Hot and cold running brains. Lovely. Gee, Toadie, you look like the gunk from a drain trap. Aw, I bet you say that to all the supervillains. They're all going to be jealous because I'm the perfect Dirk Drainhead, and Luigi is perfectly adequate as Dirk's loyal sidekick, Snaky. Yep, this is going to be the best day of my life. Boy, wallowing in slime makes me hungry. Wish I had a snack. Me too. So they're off to Pipeland. Welcome, fellow Drainhead fans, to the annual Dirk Drainhead role-playing game. The Koopalings fail children, the greatest thread in the history of forums. No autographs, please. Who's that man? Must be someone playing Dirk in issue number 116 when he was hit by a ray that made him short and dumpy. Where's a monarch go to get some eats around here? Our hero, Dirk. Why does the character Snaky have to wear socks instead of shoes like normal people? I don't like Snaky's outfit. I'm gonna be real with you. Meanwhile, this looks like a good spot for your ambush test, Lemmy. Wonderful, Daddy. Dogs and Coca-Cola. I remember my ambush test. To catch someone unprepared, beat the chicken soup out of them and run away. That's what being a villainous Turtle King's all about. Gee, Daddy, this is the Dirk Drainhead role-playing game. I love Dirk Drainhead. Do you think I'll have time to look around a little? I don't know. Why do you ask me these questions? I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm a bad... Can you stop calling him Daddy, please? I'm a bad son. Below, let's see. There's got to be a refreshment stand here someplace. King, we really have to hurry. There's always time for a slime burger and a mold shake. Ready, Lemmy. Have it our way or else. I like the fake mustache that he's got. Strong, powerful. Wackety wackety. Not bad, Lemmy. Now let's steal their costumes. All right, Dad. Meanwhile, come on, the detestable Typoos and his insidious henchman, Nick Muck, are plotting our dooms. Look, a show. This is starting to get on my nerves. Mario doesn't ask for a lot. This is important to him. Let him have some fun with this. Wow, Princess being reasonable. Settle down, Risa. Let's get this stupid party over with. That piranha plant is wearing the costume of Dirk's pal, Rusty Water. What's a piranha plant doing in a Dirk Drainhead role-playing costume? I'm a Dirk fan too. Great costume, kid. I mean, carry on, stalwart friend Rusty. It's worth wearing an outfit that's that stupid to see Mario this happy. You're right. It's my duty as a brother. You know, Mario, you and Luigi should switch suits. No, shut up! Meanwhile, thanks to these stupid costumes, Lemmy, we can sneak right up on some unsuspecting twerp and bada-boom, ambush them. Pick some poor sap and impress me with an act of pointless violence. How about Mario, Daddy? Luigi, the piranha plant was right. We have to switch costumes. Huh? Remember, we're acting out issue number 287, Hot and Cold Running Brains. The story where Dirk and his faithful partner, Snakey, switch minds. That means we've got to switch costumes too. Give me your outfit. I don't think that's a good idea. Family has to bring their kid to the con they wanted to go to for months. Oh boy. Mario stripping. After they switch costumes, maybe you'll get away with it if you hide in the shadows and don't move around too much. Okay, that's pretty good. It's Dirk Drainhead, the real Dirk Drainhead. May we please have your autograph? It must be him. No mere mortal with a mere costume could look that good. Mario, that's a perfectly adequate Snakey. Snakey's my favourite, because he's so dull, like me. Mario updating the Dirk fandom wiki while trying to avoid a billion malware. Meanwhile, below Mario... Yeehaw! This'll be great! Dirk Drainhead will never know what hit him. I don't know what I'm going to do about Lemmy. He's just not taking to his evil villain lessons. Hey, aren't you King Koopa and that idiot Lemmy? Boingity boingity. Slammo! Yeah, oomph! Hey, that's my idiot son you're talking about. Looks like I'm going to have to show you everything, Lemmy. Aw, gee, Dad. Hey, it's the King and Toadie. I mean, Pipoos and Muck. Will you autograph hounds get out of here? Mario's kind of sick of the attention that Luigi's getting. Okay, boy, you got your target in front of you. Attack! Daddy, before I splatter Mario into the landscape, could I play the Dirk Drainhead game a little? Play? As in having fun? What could be more fun than an unprovoked attack? Nothing, Daddy. You're right, I guess. Lemmy, wait. Oh, he's got to learn how to be a good dad. Okay, you have 2 minutes to have fun, kid. Then back to business, okay? You're the best daddy in the world. I feel awful. I don't look anything like Dirk, and Luigi is Dirk's exact double. This is the worst day of my life. Come on, Mario, don't you want to battle Muck? Hey, wait a minute. If we're acting out issue number 287, Muck has lost his memory and is on Dirk's side. Great. So I have even less to do. I hate my life. Wow. Can you imagine a licensed Nintendo thing having Mario say, I hate my life? Oh, that's good. Toadie, is that you under all that goo? Your voice sounds different. This means that I have to attack Pipoos. I guess it's okay for Lemmy to have fun for a few minutes. What could go wrong? Aha! You didn't expect your stooge Muck to switch to the good side, did you? Ugh! Whack! Whack-ty-whack-ty-whack. Ouch! Ouch! Jesus! He's going in for the kill! Boy, this is fun! That's not the Mushroom King. It's King Koopa! And Muck is really Lemmy Koopa! I think I'll go into the corner and make strangers feel uncomfortable. I'm not needed. Take that, evildoer! King Koopa, I know it's you! Huh? Oh, you're mistaken. I'm King Toadstool. Want to see me do something stupid to prove it? Can it, King Koopa? Mario feels like a failure. I want you to act scared of him to make him feel better. And exactly why should I do that? Because you're unarmed and surrounded by thousands of mushrooms that you've mistreated for years. Oh. Uh-oh, it's Snaky, and I am ever so scared. Me, oh my. You are? Really? Ouch, ouch. Take that, and that, and that. Jeez, they're really giving him the business this issue. Ha ha, I won. Oh, Mr. Snaky, sir, can we have your autograph, please? Yes, yes, an autograph. Hey, I knew him before he was cool, you guys. Here's your costume. Here's your costume back, Mario. I just couldn't cut being Dirk Drainhead. I guess it's not what you look like, but what's inside that counts. You're much more like Dirk than I could ever be. Ah, thanks, Luigi boy. I feel great now. Hooray, Mario. Yay, Mario. Wow. The king is bald. Boy, I feel terrible. That's because you guys ate too much Apuk Burger World lard fries, isn't it? Koopa. Yeah, I get it. They never figure that out, though. Gee, Dad, I guess I failed my ambush test. I guess you did. Unless you think that attacking your father counts. Does it? Count? Heck, you get extra points for attacking a close family member. I'm proud of you, son. How about we stop over for some Apuk burgers and lard fries? We both deserve a break today. Yeah, that's one of the other Mario stories, but we finally this is the last thing we're going to read today. So there were Metroid stories as well, by George Cadogan, James Brock, Bob Layton, Jade and Catherine Bollinger. The Coming of a Hero, the Training Room. In the Galactic Federation, only one being in a million is qualified to join the Federation police force. The annals of police history tell of a woman who not only qualified, but completed the training course in record time, graduated first in her class, bought an entire bakery, and became the youngest police officer ever promoted to the elite Star Tracker squad. Her name was Samus Aran. Star Trackers. Only one police officer in a million is chosen. Each works alone, hunting down the most dangerous criminals in the galaxy. Equipped by the Federation with weapons and cybernetic superpowers, they are nearly invincible, and Samus was the best ever. But then something mysterious happened. In the vastness of space, without warning, Samus left the police force and disappeared. Oh, what text did we get? I missed it. Sorry. When Samus reappeared, she would not speak about why she left the force. She became a free agent, a bounty hunter, taking on missions others declared impossible. Then, on an isolated world known as SR-388, a real kick in the cash box good, a group of space pirates came upon the greatest threat in the history of the Federation, a deadly new life form called the Metroid. The space pirates took the fearsome creatures home, hoping to control them. The plan backfired, then the pirates might have been destroyed. Nintendo Comics, Sega Droid will remember this. Our equivalent of Mega Droid for these is Ayumi Tachibana, because she's a Nintendo and she loves reading. Except for the skill of their leader, Mother Brain, she could mentally control the creatures and threatened to use them against the Federation. The Federation knew a large army could never overwhelm Mother Brain, but a single hero might slip through defenses and succeed where armies failed. Thus began Samus Aran's most famous assignment, leading her to fame, fortune, and many more dangerous adventures. If Tachibana is here, I suppose I can forgive this transgression on his behalf. By George Caragone, Mickey Ritter, John Harps, and Jade. Metroid. So, yeah, they established that Metroid is also like a planet, a meteor somehow. The asteroid, known as Metroid, was built by intergalactic pirates known as the Planeteers of Crom. They designed it as a mobile attack base to strike other worlds, as far beyond their home planet Zebes. Metroid normally floats in space above Videoland, but with its powerful Megastar Drive engines, it can be moved anywhere in the universe. Metroid's metallic surface conceals a huge array of deadly weapons, all maintained and patrolled by monstrous creatures bent on galactic domination. Mother Brain completely controls Metroid by her genius ability to program every electrical circuit to do her bidding. But she is also dependent on Metroid. She needs the asteroid's supply of Zebatite for power. That's why Metroid itself is the key weapon in Mother Brain's tireless struggle to conquer Videoland. So yeah, this is sort of tied in with the Captain N comic as well. Metroid's deadliest threat, however, lies deep inside the asteroid. Here, within the endless secret corridors, dwells the smartest, most fearsome foe of all, Mother Brain. So this is by Mark McClellan, Bill Vallely, Vince McCarrick, Bob Layton, Jade, Joe, Q, and The Gradations. Above Videoland, Metroid, Deceit du jour. So why should I hire you? What makes you think you can stop this pesky intruder who's infiltrating my Metroid headquarters? I'm a bounty hunter, Mother Brain. That means I'm one mean mercenary. This is a cool design, though. And if that's not enough, look at my credentials. Big Time Brannigan comes with an efficiency rating of 100%. Big Time Brannigan, there he is. True, you are one of the best bounty hunters in the force. Big time, most impressive. The best. That's not what I heard. There's a rumour. Ka-chow, woo! I do so hate unsightly lint. I like your style. I think you're hired, Big Time. Your job is to get the intruder, get paid, and get out. Should you fail, however, the penalty is severe. If I had ever lost, I might be concerned. It's an intruder. It's the intruder. An attack. Aroo! Good. Means I'll get through here early. Don't just stand there, Zoomer. Get some backup, and make sure Big Time keeps that prized efficiency rating. Yes, Mother Brain. Meanwhile, the intruder, Samus Aran, continues with her own plans. Let's see if these special weapons really can be controlled the way I want. What? Bram! Not bad. With luck, this will lead straight to the Mother Brain chamber. Once I've found that, I can make my plans to attack Metroid. Ha! Ka-chow! So much for this world's monsters. Anybody else? Of course she takes the... of course she takes the helmet off immediately. What? A challenge? Bram. Cram. Hey, not too shabby. This guy's fast. Ka-chow, ka-chow, ka-chow. Fast enough to be a full-class bounty hunter. Ka-chow. This is fun, but I'm not getting any closer to Mother Brain's chamber. Huh? A bounty hunter suit. Oof. Thud. Samus and her famous handgun. Big Time? Samus? Samus Aran? Still stealing my jobs. Just like old times. Well, things have changed, Samus. Looks like it's us bounty hunters against the universe again. About you and me. Not a bad tracking job, but but I still ain't sure about that 100% rating big time. You're working for Mother Brain? Yep, if I bag you, I keep my 100% rating. I also win top bounty hunter status. I've been thinking about this for a long time, Samus. No doubt about it, this guy's gotten serious, and better. I am as good as Samus, I know it. What a weirdo. Okay, let's see what you're made of, Bram, Zhat. I have years more experience now, Samus. My job is clear, to get you. Bram, you're taking this way too personal. Just as long as I get that round number, 100%. Ah, Bram, whoa. It's a good thing that doesn't have a hand in there. Ah, mission accomplished. Your mission ends, Bounty Hunter, when you turn me into Mother Brain. Samus, if you come with us, you'll have a small but real chance of survival. Is she doing a Die Hard? Is she doing a Die Hard? She is, of course. And I also give up my 100% efficiency rating. Come on, Samus. A small chance is better than no chance at all. If she moves, fry her. Atta girl, Samus. Samus McLean. And so, you wanted to see the Mother Brain Chamber, and here it is. Too bad you can't do anything about it. You got what you wanted, just not the way you wanted it, with your own gun at your back. Soon. Excellent. Excellent. Finally, we've caught our intruder, the famous Samus Aran. Well, what are you waiting for? You may pick up your pay on the way out, Bounty Hunter. You heard the lady. Pick up your pay and leave. I can't leave. One squeeze of Samus's own gun will make me the top bounty hunter. Undisputed. Yeah, she wasn't quite as fast about it as old John, no. What? Click. Whir. Badoom. What happened? Your friend booby-trapped her own gun, you idiot. Feed him to the Metroids. That's why she gave me her own gun. To complete her own mission? I guess I was wrong, buddy. There is someone with a 100% efficiency rating. It just doesn't happen. It just don't happen to be you. Samus! My rating! My life! You did get me big time, but just not the way you wanted. Game over. You know, if I had to wear a motorcycle helmet all day for my job, I would not keep my hair long. You're right. Okay, let's find an image to end on, because we're actually done. There we go. Mario will do the job. There we go. Okay, so that's the first part of quite a few Nintendo comic system read-alongs. So hold on, give me a second here. Actually, yeah, let's keep it here for now, because the end, the scrolling chat at the end of the stream still isn't fixed, I'm afraid. But let's have a discussion, you and I. Which I could probably do a poll, actually. Let me hold on. Oh, I missed the nice shot. What was it? Oh no, wrong button. Oh fuck. Hang on. Wait. Okay. So go here. Which comic was the best? Super Mario Bros? Okay, so let's start a poll. I think I know which way this is going to go, but we may as well, you know. So, that was interesting. Mostly because it's like, it's way different from every other... it's a very different thing for Nintendo, isn't it? Seeing their licenses being used in a very different way. For my money, I think it's pretty obvious what the favourite is. Punch-Out. those are really good. They're like, they take it outside the boxing ring. There's actually like character depth a little, you know. I thought they were really good. Captain N seems to be way too dramatic for its own good. And from the other comics that I've seen of it, that like gets way more dramatic than it really should. For reference, by the way, we're sort of doing this in kind of a chaotic order. Well, the first issue was basically a trade paperback, as far as I know, of like some of the ones that they'd already published, maybe. But it gives it, I figured this would be a good way to give us a sampling of some of the other ones, because there were dedicated Mario, Zelda, and Captain N comics, like about 5 issues each. So we'll be seeing those in future streams. But this sort of gave us a sampling, and I wanted to complete the Punch-Out story and add a few extras. And we may as well have shown off Metroid as well. These were so ephemeral, I'm almost surprised they're scanned. Well, that's the thing. There's a lot missing. Let me go to... I have a spreadsheet for this, because I had to figure this shit out from like 2 different archives. So as far as I'm aware, there's like most of the stuff that's missing is like single page stuff from some of the later The Adventures of Super Mario Brothers comics. There's also like a trade paperback that has a story that was missing, and a single page Legend of Zelda 1, which is also missing. Is this good? Okay. And some of them I had to like download. One of the Captain N ones had a missing final page that I had to download from somewhere else. And they also printed like multiple versions of these stories, where like they printed them in different forms, and in later issues they'd add reprints. So it's completely chaotic and really difficult to sort of get your head around. But I think I mostly managed it. I think I've managed to accumulate the stuff that, like, wow, fucking Wipeout, Punch-Out wins. That layered Dream Mario comic was pretty clever as well. I fucking love... I really enjoyed completely out of it Toad. He's just like, nah, I'm not. Fuck this job. Brief period when Nintendo just let you do whatever with their licenses. Punch-Out is definitely the standout, but I did like the goofy... Yeah, the goofy tone for Mario seems appropriate. All the little Mario goobers as punch clock bad guys who would rather go home is very good. Yeah, there's like a very slight cynical streak through some of that Mario stuff, where like they don't want to do their jobs either, and Mario's like, I hate my life. It seemed to me that like at this point in time, or like slightly earlier, maybe about 98, 99, 88 and 89, the 3 pillars of Nintendo seemed to be Mario, Zelda, and Punch-Out. Because that old merchandising book we looked at had a shit ton of Punch-Out stuff. Like you could get a Punch-Out bin for your bedroom. So it did seem they were pushing it a lot, but obviously it sort of faded away after that. So getting those technically 3 comics out of it, I think was pretty impressive. NCS Mario honestly kind of reminds me of the STC decap attack. Yeah, it is kind of like that, isn't it? It's a little silly with it. Now, the only thing is, I don't know whether any of this was adapted from the Deke cartoon. I don't think it is. So, like, I think these are all original stories. Like, I don't think Dirk Drainhead ever showed up in the cartoons. So they have a basis, but they're mostly working off their own, you know, they're just doing their own stuff, which I think is pretty interesting. But nobody got melted in a vat of molten cocaine. Sonic the Comic wins. Absolutely it does. Yeah, this only went on for like 2 years, because then Valiant was more interested in doing their own universe stuff. So, and as mentioned at the top of the stream, Fleetway, the people who did Sonic the Comic, did pitch a Mario comic to Nintendo, but they were ultra draconian by that point with how their mascot was to be presented. So they were like, no fucking way. And the F-Zero does have a comic in the manual, so there's that. But I think that was pretty fun. I'm not so keen on maybe the Zelda and Captain N stuff, because they kind of go for a more realistic look, and it's kind of a bit like Wonder Boy in Sonic the Comic. It don't work so good. Punch-Out, completely appropriate art style though. Mario is nice and goofy, and Metroid was like whatever, but they never went back to it. I think they wanted to concentrate on having Zelda in the Captain N comics, which there are plenty of in our future, I'm afraid to report. But one advantage of these Nintendo things is that there's no real continuity, as far as I'm aware. And the ones that do like tell stories, there's like, we can do them all in one stream. So what my plan is we're going to do a Zelda comic stream, we're going to do a Captain N stream, we're going to do a Game Boy stream, which should be interesting, and then a Mario stream. So we got like 4 more of these in our future. I could go for a lot more of that Punch-Out comic. It's a shame they only did 2, but it's better than what Metroid got, I guess. But we will... So what we'll do is, we're not necessarily going to do this again next week. We'll pop out the old reader when we feel it's time, you know. We'll jazz things up with other things on Friday streams. But for now, it's time to end the stream in the traditional manner.
Any minute now, and it's gonna be Chomp City.
Clyde!
Not now. I'm getting ready to Chomp Pack.
But Clyde, there's something I think you ought to know.
What is it?
I think he's getting ready to chomp us.
Hey, Pepper! I think I just caught Pack's jaws.
Okay, hang on. I think I can unplug this. Hope nothing breaks. There we go. Okay, thanks for showing up, everyone. I know this is a little shorter, but Clyde, I forgot what other city got mentioned in the comics, so I can't say we're going to it. But Clyde, why won't Nintendo let Mario kill a man in his comics these days? Thanks for showing up, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. You can also use the consult the texts on this screen. I've set it up so you can use it there. Unfortunately, our chat is still broken on this screen. I couldn't fix it. Yeah, there we go. I've only added a limited amount of them so far, but we're gonna add more. I'm gonna focus mostly on like flyer lines that I really like, but there's some other stuff thrown in there for good measure. End stream, start profits. So yeah, like I said, the chat is broken at the... Yeah, when I tried to have the scrolling text, this shows up, so we can't do that. But Clyde, try adding San to your friends' names. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I did have this fixed, I think. No, I don't. Chat's going to be broken on the end screen for a while. Sorry. I'll try and fix it. I promise. But for now, thanks for showing up, everyone. Next week, we have a job to do. We got to finish Klonoa 2 Lunatea's Veil. I'm very much looking forward to that. That should be fun. Contents next Friday to be determined. Don't know what we're doing just yet, but I'll figure it out. For now, though, let's see if anyone else is streaming. Wahoo incoming, yes! Ooh, what's, hold on, this looks cool. I don't quite know what game this is, but this looks, Hexagon Witch looks like they're doing something fun. It's kind of strategy, Jurassic Park kind of thing. Dinosaurs? Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll send you over to Hexagon Witch, so you'll all be very polite. And, we'll see you next time. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.